Hey there guys, we are back with some more Rogue Tower, and today, as you might have seen in the thumbnail as well as the title of the video, this is a modded playthrough and based on aside from one commenter that suggested this is really out of spite of the RNG and the spawns of my previous runs in Rogue Tower. So basically, this run, modded playthrough, levels to RPM, custom maps, and everything under the radar. And our goal is, where was it? Let's go back to where it all started, where my channel popped off and everything. Let's go with the vampire lair. A levels to RPM, single vampire lair, smack dab in the middle. And that's basically my plan for today. So grab your drinks, grab your snacks. This might be a long video or a really short one. Let's just go with a single defense because we are... Oh, also, you know what? Let's go with March of Monsters. Since we are... How do I say this? We are using the custom map, so this will be easier for us in general. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Right now, my body really... I mean, my cactus body has been hurting really bad. Not because of any sickness or anything. Because I tried for the first time... And I know right off the bat, I'm starting off with a tangent here. Because right off the bat, I have tried bouldering for the first time. And you might be wondering, how does a cactus do bouldering when, you know, no arms, no legs, etc.? Well, cactus can grow. And, you know, I have a pot. You don't know what's below this pot. Maybe I have roots. Maybe I have little mutant cactus legs. I have no idea. But yeah, I tried bouldering for the first time in my entire life. I have tried rock climbing before. You know, like the usual rock climbing stuff. But the problem was whenever when you do rock climbing. Oh, by the way, for you guys who don't know, bouldering is like you're climbing like a set of, like, you know, it's kind of like rock climbing in general, but it is like way shorter. And not shorter, it's like not that tall. The wall's not that tall, and you know, you can safely fall on the mat without injuring yourself, assuming you know the proper technique and everything. But yeah, it's same, and there is no harness, so you know, you must know all the safety features. You know, you must know how to fall properly. And yeah, that's basically it. Similarly to rock climbing, same ability, same skill, but in rock climbing, you know, you have that safety harness that sometimes you get. Oh, finally we got a vampire there. That you get used to. I mean, like, you know, if you manage to slip and fall, you know, at least there's a harness to hold you. But you know, it takes different skill, but overall it is really, you know, it really takes a toll on the core of your body, man. Like everything from your legs to your arms to your core, etc. So yeah, by the way, vampire lairs, if you don't know, vampire lairs is basically an AoE tower that, you know, absorbs everything in its massive range. And it's been a while since I did a vampire lair. Is the upgrades really named that way, guys? It's been a while since I got the vampire lair. Oh, I remember Bald Mountain. But yeah, so my goal is to just have the single one in the middle. And hopefully have enough damage and power to destroy them. And that's my main goal. I will spend all of my power, all of my upgrades in that one. So yeah, going back. So yeah, right now my body hurts, everything. Oh yeah, by the way, if you are not also familiar, I'm using a custom maps mod today to make a spiral. That's what I used to do in the past to get the 150 something upgrade stuff there. I could go for a haunted house early, you know, get all that sweet money really early. So yeah, the vampire lair is just a big AoE damage that triggers once every few targets. However, with levels to RPM, as you can see, we can increase the RPM just by a little bit. It's not as significant because it is how do I say this? It is percentage based, so it's not really that effective against like towers that shoot really slow. But if I upgrade this like all throughout, in theory, we could make this like, be so powerful that they would not have a chance at all to do anything. So yeah, as you can see, it is just absorbing. This one, like using the very first time, if you are here a long time ago, the very first time that this channel popped off in views was when I did a Rogue Tower update video and showcased to you the vampire lairs. I don't know how that went into the algorithm, but I am grateful nevertheless about it. And yeah, thank you guys for sticking. If you came from that video, thank you guys for sticking. If you are new to here, or you're, welcome. If you are already here before that video pop off, I also thank you so much for sticking up until now. Because it's just fun in general to actually know that some of you guys really stick a long time and actually consume the content that I am providing. So yeah, look at this. Big damage, big suck. So yeah, the custom map is basically, from the name itself, you could use a custom map to actually, you could customize the map layout as you want it. If you want it to split in a certain way, maybe you could draw like a big PP if you want. That's literally your, that's your choice, I guess. So yeah, that's basically what I have been doing. Like, that's why I am stretching a little bit here and there, because my body really hurts so much right now. But I'm doing fine, all things considered. At least I'm not that sick. I remember being sick like a month ago, I think it was a month ago. It was really, really miserable, man. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get the mine. We could get Gold Rush, I think, since we don't really mind them speeding up. Also, I think I'm losing mana. Am I losing mana? Yeah, I'm losing mana. I need mana sustain. I forgot about that. Okay, at least, so far we're so good. Okay, now I need mana, guys. Mana. No mana. Oh my gosh. I am going to lose it in this game. Pam. I think I'm gonna go for, honestly, right now, just give me movement speed. Okay, now let's see if we can handle the boss. Okay, one problem with this one is that, as you can see, it's not really good against bosses. It is struggling with the bosses and stuff. And I am losing mana. So that is also one thing. Because as we level up this one, it takes way and way more shots and way more mana every time. So I must get mana sustain before we get overwhelmed in the next round. Hopefully we could get mana with all the upgrades. Lifesteal and mana siphon. I think I'm gonna go with mana siphon first and then lifesteal afterwards. Let's get all the upgrades for mana. I'm not too sure how you pronounce it, but sometimes do what it feels that do what it feels like it's right. Is that the way the saying goes? I'm not good at English anyway. Yeah, anyway, let's just get quickness here. It won't really travel that fast, right? And then yeah, let's get mana siphons. Pam. We have a lot of this incoming. Okay, so now at least look at this. We're gaining some mana, which is good. Now we could focus on gaining some money. Money. And we can use that investment later. Since this freaking tower is already doing fine. Vampire Curse, sure, give us more of that. Give us banditry, give us more money. We'll be fine. So you might be wondering, why is this so much easier? Well, if you think about it, it is a single lane map as compared to the triple lane. In this game, the difficulty expands so freaking fast. So, like, the difference between a single lane and a double lane is so much more. Like, the jump is so much higher. And yeah, it's exponential. That's, in my opinion, I guess, because, this game is really hard as it is. And, you just add more and more stuff. And making it simpler with custom maps as well as levels to RPM, it makes it so easy that you could actually, like, see how, the mechanics of Rogue Tower, like its randomness, it's randomness with the cards, randomness with the randomness with the spawns, randomness with the enemies. Even before, like right now, there are different types of enemies. Even before, like without the additional towers, like the vampire lairs, as well as the additional types of enemies, there are really not much. How do I say this? Like, there's not much. There it was also still much more difficult. Like it has the same vibe of difficulty. I think the added towers actually made it easier. However, with the added different sets of enemies, which adds to the randomness, so that you need to adapt to the different towers, is also really important to take note. So it kind of balanced out in a sense, in difficulty wise. And yeah, that's my opinion about the game. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. Also, thank you for that one commenter who suggested this, just to, out of spite, let's just say, like, like, curse the game for giving me this random spawns. Like, give them a reason, or, like, give yourself, like, a nice break towards all the madness and everything. Also, most of the time, I'll probably upgrade the speed of the enemies because... Okay, give me bandagry. I'm just gonna get all the possible money stuff here. Because I would want to let them travel as quick as they can, as fast as they can, towards our towers, and see them perish, because I want to see them get absolutely destroyed. And while we are at it, I'm just going to place some mana siphons. Bap, blap, blap. Nope, you're... Okay, you are not the same level. Pam pam. Because one thing, aside from exponential damage growth, these vampire lairs have also exponential mana growth, because as you increase their attack speed, they also increase their mana upgrades. I mean, their mana consumption. So we will lose mana real quick if we don't have, like, that's why I'm getting all the mana upgrades, just in case something goes wrong. We are prepared for it at least. And right now, since the enemies are, easily dying, we have the privilege to actually get free our economy up and running. Oh, look at this, a singular vampire tower at the middle to rule them all. Kinda worried for the boss though, because we are not dealing that much damage. And look at this, we're having trouble with the poison. But I think we'll do fine. We'll do fine. I trust in the process. Let us also give chance to crits, probably. That would make it easier for us to actually that will make it easier for us to deal additional damage overall. Bam, bam. And I'm looking at my mana here. I think I'm gonna just place like a few mana banks here, just in case, at least we have some leeway when enemies are coming through. I'm just gonna take a sip of here, and as you know, it is iced coffee, guys. Drink your coffee as well. I'm also going to adjust my mic here. Excuse me. Hold on. Okay, I just, rearrange my table here just to be sure that my iced coffee doesn't spill everywhere, because that would be my death if everything just spilled on the freaking floor. I mean, not on the floor, on my table with all my gadgets and everything. Especially it's coffee. It's not just it's coffee. So with all the sugar, with all the milk, with all the chocolate, with all the caffeine, with all the beans and everything, it will be the end of me if it actually goes through my electronic components. And yeah, I don't think caffeine is really that good for my soil as well. Like, I'm a cactus. I don't know why I'm drinking coffee. Lifesteal is like a good choice. That would make it easier for us, and yeah, let's just get that. That would be make it easier for us to actually get some mana, free mana. Not really free mana, more like easier mana sustain. Like most guaranteed, it's mostly guaranteed that we are going to. Oh, that actually. Oh, that's the same level. Okay, fair enough. How about you? Yes, you are. How about you? Nope. Yeah, look at this. We're getting a lot of money. Hopefully, I am going to get like the university ones. Gothic Horror, savings account. Sure, let me grab Gothic Horror. Let me get... sure, let's just get all the upgrades for our base. I mean, for our base, for our Vampire Lair. So at least we are not having any problems. Also, I'm going to upgrade you. You are taking 1,200 mana. I mean, money. Gold. Per upgrade. That is expensive. I forgot how expensive Vampire Towers are. As compared to like my usual towers that I use in runs. However, look at the damage. Look at that. We stand no chance. I bet the only thing that can defeat us right now is a really powerful boss. Because these minions don't stand a chance at all. Quality over quantity as well. Look at that. 50% to crit. You are going to die. Let's see. Let's see. Look at that. Frostballs make them suffer. University is like a good choice. And give them more speed. They stand no chance against the speed. Scholarships is like a good choice. Pam pam. Get all the Vampire Lair upgrades. And would you look at that? These guys are... like, they're not even reaching this part. Like the second part over here. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I love this music. As I think it's my favorite track in the entire Rogue Tower, man. Like that rock one. Sure, why not? I'm just gonna get everything here. Give them more speed. Okay, university here. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it like that. Because I want to focus on upgrading this. Like, I just want to place this for like that small percentage chance I will not upgrade them. So I could funnel all the gold that I can to this singular tower over here. And though it's really expensive, I think it's worth it. Research Breakthrough, Bald Mountain. Let's get all the upgrades there. Because look at that. It takes like 1,000. It has every upgrade increments in 50, which is absolutely insane. For reference, I think the Ballista Towers only increments by 10. Yeah, that is insane when it comes to damage. Well, to be fair, the range is insane. It hits everything around it. So I think it's pretty much fair. And by the looks of it, I'm just going to... nope, not you. Just going to place some mana banks in line here. Because this guy is shooting 62 mana, is utilizing 62 mana per shot. And it's shooting 26 shots per minute. So I'm kind of scared, but not really at the same time. So what's your increase in speed? Your increase 1.05 movement speed. Oh wow, that is a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm doing this out of spite, guys. I do apologize for that. Like, look at this. These guys stand no chance. They just disappear the moment it shoots. Research Breakthrough. Sponge is like a good one. Give them more speed. Why the heck not? How much money are we getting? Death attack is insane. 32%. Pam pam. Are you... I think I'm gonna need to upgrade your armor damage, but let's see. So far, they're not having any problems, even with increased speed. And the reason why I'm doing speed is, you know, I don't want their HP stuff to go any higher, and I think speed doesn't really matter here. In my opinion, I guess. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Also, recently I've been playing like a lot of other games as well. You know, as in the channel, I usually like play as variety of games because I want to showcase as much as I can. But there are also some times where I play games that I really enjoy and play it for multiple times. So yeah, I'm curious on what are your thoughts about that. Like, do you guys enjoy seeing me play those? Okay, now it's all even at least, so I can just do this and upgrade 3 at a time. And look at this, 34. My mana is going to freaking die here. So yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you want me to play like more games, or you know, sometimes play like the same game like multiple tries? I don't know. I really just want to stick with one video a day. I don't want to pressure myself to actually commit to providing content like more than once a day, because the more I pressure myself, the more that, you know, I could do it, but my mental and my freaking chlorophyll, chloroplast, photosynthesis, I don't know, words will not be able to keep up with the energy I put out. So that is my thought. I just want to have like, you know, a more chill. I'm just vibing. I'm just like chill Cactus. And yeah, I just want, you know, take as you know, chill times here and there. Everything. Also, this is the boss. I need to upgrade you. Please perish. Yep, you are going to die. Look at that. That is insane. The bosses are melting, man. Sure, why not get that? Because we're not even using that. And the enemies are scared for their lives. Guys, I repeat, the enemies are scared for their lives. Sure, slow cooker, quickness. Give me more speed, man. I want to see how fast these guys can go. I forgot. I think I did it like way back. Just upgrading the speed and see how fast they can go. Let's see at normal speed. Oh wow, that's really fast. That's the usual speed that you actually see when I do ×3. So I'm kind of surprised with that. Also, freaking mana, man. The mana is insane. It's 89 per shot at the rate of 37 RPM. Like, you could see all the twirling things all around. Okay, and Sanguinate will increase our damage significantly. Like, look at that. That is an insane. That is an insane power spike. What's our money? Ooh, look at that. Doing well, doing well. So can we like add more since we are reaching the other side of our graveyard? Bam, 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 bam. It kind of has a beat, you know. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, bam, bleed them dry. Fire and flames. Sure, just give him more shields. I don't care. If we can make this guy reach like 100, that would be an insane vampire lair. I think, yeah, look at this. They're moving so fast. They're moving so fast. Bam, 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 bam. What is that? Look at these little guys. Oh, these guys are the ones that spawn missiles. Well, joke's on you. Joke's on you. This tower can hit everything at the same time. So there's no incentive to actually doing that. Yeah, look at this. We're not even upgrading our universities. And look, we're getting +6, +4 up over there. So I think, yeah, upgrading is pretty much... I could just leave them, and with all the upgrades, we have like, I don't know, a small percentage chance to get it. So I think that's already fine in my books, especially if we're focusing on upgrading this guy with all the money that I can. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, sure, give me this. I'm surprised they're not giving us any more movement speed. Movement speed, man. Bam, 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 bam. You know, we could make a sick beat out of this for all those music nerds out there. It's 2,850 per upgrade. That's insane, man. Well, to be fair, we are almost like 100. We're already at level 96. 96, nice. Now we're at 97. And my question is, how's my mana, man? That's my real question right now. Ignite would also increase our damage by, I don't know, a lot. Okay, so now this is the final one. So, you know, I could just sit back, relax, see how things go. Also, let's see what you are. Look at that. That's an insane damage. That's a mini boss. The mini boss didn't even stand a chance. We could go endless for this video. Since, you know, you guys should have a treat after all the short video Rogue Tower videos that I did before. I hope you don't mind those things, because sometimes whenever I lose, you know, obviously I'm not like a perfect gamer, and every time I lose, obviously I feel a little bit down and depending actually, and I don't think I have enough energy to when I can feel myself not having enough energy to record, I really don't want to force myself to record, because that is not fun for both you and for me, because you would easily notice it, and that is really bad. Also, I'm just going to get probably this upgrade. Get all these trees down here. Bam, bam. Iced coffee. Pam 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 pam. Okay, these guys are getting real fast. I know these guys are spawning, but I don't really care. Let me just go for normal speed here. Longbow, longbow. Sure, why not? And because we need it, I'm gonna get some mana banks. Also, you know what? Let's add some fun here. Let's maybe add like a checkered pattern of mana banks. That would be fun to look at. Makes it a bit more interesting. Also, I forgot I could place these things over here. We could also place some mines. Also, honestly, not bad. We also lost 4% of the gold. We're already at the wave 44. That was way faster than I thought it'd be. Also, level 100! Let's freaking go. Level 100, guys. Insane. And now, that is the maximum crit that you could do. Look at this 50 RPM, 190 per shot. That is a lot of mana per shot. But it's worth it. Look at these guys melt. These guys fold. I want them to gain more speed, man. Please give me more speed. Okay, this is the final boss. So, be sure. Honestly, fine. Don't get so... Okay, let's see. Look at the big brain, man. Look at the brain getting destroyed. Like, yeah, it's reaching this part, but look at that. Stand 0 chance, man. And now, the the exciting part. Endless mode, baby. So if you don't know endless mode, since it's been a while I tried endless mode. It could last for a long time. It was the one of the videos that lasted for like hours. I had a video where it lasted for around 6 hours, and I had to sleep and just edit the video afterwards because I was so sleepy. During that time, I didn't graduate yet, so I had 2 classes the next day, and it was insane to think about. Oh, they're increasing movement speed. I think, yeah, they also increase movement speed once you do this. Bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-bam. Boom, boom, clap. Boom, 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 clap. Boom, snap, clap. Boom, snap, clap. Boom, snap, clap. These guys are insane. What can we have? What can we do with the mana back here? We could like add like C, H. I could add E. How do you make an E? With 3x3, man. E is so hard. Oh, I could do the... Wait, hold on. Let me just get all these. Sure, why not? Like, I could add, like... I could do the E like this. Like... I don't know, man. How do I do the E? You know what? I could do it like this. Since we have enough money. I could just do it like this. Is that an E? That doesn't look anything like an E, guys. Bam 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 bam. Really, there's not really anything that you could upgrade. Also, I'm just going to sell all of these, get the upgrades. I don't care. I just want to get all the upgrades now. Remove the tree so I will not forget later. Bam, bam. Also, they're increasing movement speed, so they will be faster and faster as we go along here. So not to worry, guys. These guys are trying their best to keep up. Look at how fast they are, man. Like, at normal speed. Look at that. That is the usual 3 times speed that you can see. But right now with times... Oh, that is insane. Pam, pam, pam. Boom, boom, boom. Are you reaching this part? No, apparently not. $3,000 already by this point in time? Okay, you know what? Let's add fortification. That's the only... I don't want to increase their maximum HP, armor, and shield. That's just suicide. So as you can see, this might seem like a bit of, boring because you're just trying to see this thing get destroy everything in its path. But yeah, this is the nature of Endless. So if you are, you could actually stop watching now if you want. This is literally going for, or you could skip ahead to the ending if you really want to. Also, I'm just going to charge my mouse here. So if you could hear like a click, that's mine. That is not your computer doing the thing. Oh wait, we're already at the boss. Okay, so Grim Reaper Oogie here. I'm gonna upgrade you. Let's see if you can handle our vampire lair. This guy's pretty tough. You have a bit more to pass through. And does he get through? Does he get through? No, he doesn't. Let's go, Grim Oogie. But I bet the next one would pass through with flying colors, man, because the next boss at 55 is insane. I didn't know how I reached like wave 100 something with this. Or maybe I min-maxed like all the different stuff. Okay. Let's get this protection. We already have 14 fortification. I don't care. Look at this. They're still melting. We still have enough money here. So yeah, some of you guys might actually see like, oh, long rogue tower video. He actually did. No. Just a mod that made me to de-stress myself amongst everything that's happening. I love how every time they go here, they just absolutely disappear like bam, snapped out of existence. The vampire suck game is insane. Sure. I don't know. I'm just going to play some mana banks here because I'm scared for my mana sustain. And yeah, could you guys go any faster? What is this number? I forgot that this can actually happen. I forgot that we lost all upgrades. Yeah, gain more movement speed. Boom! 3.4 movement speed. Let's see how fast you guys become. Oh my god, that's insane speed. They're zooming. They're like the speed of light. The speed of sound. Yeah, look at how fast they're leaving the tower. Like, damn. They must not be skipping leg day, I guess. Or maybe they have new propulsion systems. Maybe the Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Powers aiding them. I don't know the lore behind this game. Is there a lore to this Rogue Tower game? You know, some people can actually create lore out of nothing, which is insane. Story writers. Technically, those are story writers. But what I'm saying is, like, you know, some obscure game media, like some theorists and everything, can like look at it and like, you know, I bet this person has a tragic backstory. There's a secret, hidden, evil meaning about this game. Checkmate, purple guy, etc., etc. So yeah, that's, I don't know, like, it's an I don't know, some horror games right now are also, why did I not place you over there? Like horror games right now, ooh, it must have like a secret lore behind it. Like, you know, there's, you know, ciphers, clues everywhere if you look at it. I know it's fun the first time, but when everybody is doing it, kind of gets stale. But just, you know, not my cup of tea. Like, I don't know, I'm not really good at horror games. I'm not really a fan of horror games. I like theorizing and everything, but if everything has their own theory and whatnot, kind of gets stale in a sense. But it's not their fault. It's like literally like a me problem. I'm not really just a big fan of those. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Also, how are you guys doing with money? It's doing fine. Gamer speed. Boom! 4.3 movement speed. Let's see how fast these guys are now. Oh, they're zooming quickly. Oh, by the way, if these guys zoom, it also means the boss is also zooming. Which is scary when I think about it, but I have no choice. I did this myself. Also, look at this. 69, 69, 69. If we can get the 69 upgrades for these ones, ho ho ho, baby. Okay, next wave is, if I remember correctly, another boss wave. Like, boss wave is in increments of 5 every 5 levels. So I think we are doomed next round, unless, like, you know, something goes really right. And I want to pause it before it spawns. Like, boom, pause. Let's get all these upgrades that I don't really care. And look at, oh my god, he's so fast. What the heck? Okay, he is dying though. Oh, are you seeing this? I know he's zooming so fast, but are you seeing this? Oh, frozen. Come on, more frozen. Okay, not fair enough. That was a nice de-stress towards our losses. But yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of Rogue Tower. If you did, be sure to click that like button, subscribe, and more. Upload news every day. Be sure to check them as well. And as per usual, the comment helps the algorithm. See you guys in the next video. Have a great day today. Bye bye.